All right, good morning. It's beautiful here today. It looks nice there in Maryland too, Anne. Excuse me. So we'll need a hand towel as well as weights and what did I say? Music for sure. And that should do it. I don't think we're going to be using a ball today. So let's get going. It is 9:31. Let's take one giant inhale up. I'm going to fix my camera here. Good morning, Katie. And pull those arms down. One more inhale up. And pull those hands down. Let's reach for the sky. Squeeze those glutes. Pull those arms down. Feel the resistance. Automatically, we have resistance, even though we don't have any weights in our hand. Beautiful. Belly button to the spine. Long necks. Let's try to point the toes. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite elbow to knee, pulling it down. Legs come up to meet the elbow. Try not to hinge forward. Really twist, opening up the side, warming up the side body. Good. 4, 3, 2, body weight squat, hips just a little bit more narrow than those feet. Good, back and forward, push back, wiggle those toes, down and back. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs when we come down. Shoulders are back. 2, hold this one down. Pulse, pulse. Good, really feel that belly button to the spine. Keep on going. Good. 4, 3, we're gonna bring it all the way up, squeeze to come up, hands behind your head, feet parallel, roll those shoulders back and down. We're gonna do some good mornings with our hands behind our head. So what that looks like, soften the knees just a little bit, hinge forward, nice and slow, all the way back up. And again, good morning. Flat back and all the way up. You should feel that stretch behind your legs. Shoulders pulled down and up. Let's do 2 more. Keeping those knees soft, really use that core to come on up. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Inhale. And exhale, good. Let's squeeze side. Squeeze those obliques. Exhale, exhale. Good. Keep on going. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, back lunge, alternating. Let's start with that right leg forward and in, left leg back. Sorry, I said alternating and I didn't mean it. Stay with the same leg, down and up. You need a little bit more. Let's bring that knee raise up, down, knee raise. This is controlled. Still warming up the muscles. And squeeze, get that back knee down, front knee over the ankle. Good, 4, 3, 2, and let's switch. Back, squeeze. Down and up. Keep on going. Back lunge, knee raise. Good. Morning, April. Down, 4 more. Down, 3, 2, and 1. Widen the stance. Open up the feet. We're gonna windmill. Down, up. You can have pretty straight legs here. Let's try to go the opposite foot now. Little windmills. Feel free to go a little slower here if you want. If you want to feel a little bit more stretch. 4, 3, 2. We're going to take it up a little bit here. Let's do some jump squats. And 1. So we're going to come in, down, in, or just step. In, out, out, in, out, out. Or it's down. You can add just a hop. If you really want to take it up, lots of options. Get those hips back. I've lost my music. I need it today. 4 more. 3. And run it out. Roll those shoulders back. Keep on going. Softer, faster feet. I hear my foot popping every time. Pop, pop. Okay. Let's go forward for 4, backwards for 4. Get low. 4, 3, 2, 1, back. And forward. Hello. Shoulders are back, looks perfect. Allison, hold it here. Knee repeater to the left. Pull. Right leg in. Add the hop if you want. And switch. Good. 4, 2, 1. Good. We're gonna basketball. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Let's do a couple more. Last one, side to side. 4. And run it out. High knees. Or march. Little high intensity. Butt kickers. Down and up is low. Or high. Good. 8, 7, 4. We're gonna do seal jacks after this. Your arms will be parallel to the floor. Palms face each other. Ready? Cross the legs. Alternating cross. Low impact can be here. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heel, dig to the front, heel. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Good. Out to the side, elbows up, push. Let's push, extend the leg. Pull the shoulders down. Get a little lower. Point. Try to stay right in the center. See how I'm not moving side to side? It's an extension. Extend. 2, good. And to the back. Heel comes down, let's hold it for a second. And bring it in. Push the other side down. Feel that calf opening. We'll do some calf work today too. Switch. We'll do 1 more each side after this. Should feel really good. In. Good. Big breath up. Let's spread those feet hip width apart. Hands come back to behind the head. 1 more side of good morning. So roll the shoulders back and down. Tuck the hips under. Squeeze those glutes. Let's just soften the knees a little bit. Hinge forward slow. Flat back. Don't let that back arch. And then slowly bring the back up flat. 1 more. All the way down. And all the way up, squeeze those glutes. Beautiful, 2 big arm rolls. Let's grab our towel. Too many people are calling today. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna take our towel. I want it to be just on either side. Your thumbs should be right on the either side of your thighs, okay? We're gonna come into a first position, and we're gonna do some just overhead presses. We're gonna keep it really simple to start. So the key though, so first position, my heels are together, my hips are open. That dictates where my knees are. So if I were to bend my knees go right over my feet. They're not in and they're not too hyperextended out. They're right over the knees. So you should feel that tension all in this hip flexor area, hip girdle. When we come down into our plane, that's when you really want to feel that hip tuck, that heavy seat going down toward the ground. About number 11, arms with that towel. We're just going to start down on our thighs. Roll your shoulders back and down. Tuck the hips under, belly button to the spine. When we come down, we're going to bring the arms up to 90 degrees or parallel and down. Up and down. Up. Feel the stretch first in the back of the shoulders, just below the neck. You have to pull on this towel the whole time. If you let that towel go slack, you're not going to get anything out of these exercises. If you pull just a little bit, I promise, by the end, we'll be shaky. Good. 4, 3, 2, don't let that tension go. Hold the arms here. From here, we're going to bend the elbows back to the back wall, push it forward. Keeping them parallel though, so I don't want to drop my elbows. In, out. Add the pulse. In. Pull in that towel. The more you pull, the harder it'll be. This is where you guys control your destiny. Find where your challenge point is. Stay there as long as you can before you have to back it off. Nice high elbows. If it starts getting too hard, you can leave a little bit of that slack, or you can drop the elbows a little bit, but try to keep them up as much as you can. I think I'm now backwards of you guys. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and out. In, in. If we want to add a little bit more here, keep going with the arms. Try to get the heels up. Open up from the hips. Good. 8, make it smaller. Get a little lower. 3, can we pull one pound harder? And hold it out there. Pulse it up. And up. Arms and legs are going up just a little bit. Make it small. Get lower and go as low as you can. Start up an inch from there. Good. Tuck those hips under. Back is flat. You have a wall behind your back. I'm feeling it in my arms. Make it smaller if you can. Up and down. Up and down. 4, 3. We're not done. So hold these arms here. We're just gonna drop, drop, pull. Pull on that towel. Exhale, exhale. Tuck those hips 1 inch under, 1 more inch under, I should say. Good. 4, 3. Overhead press. Let's bring that towel right into our chest. We're gonna come down, overhead. Down, slightly in front of the head. Again, always should be able to see that towel in your peripheral vision. Pull, pull, pull it down, pull it up. You're pulling constantly on this towel. Good. 4, 3, 1. From here, hold the towel up. Your heels are gonna come down. Now let's just turn your toes toward me, hip width apart. We're gonna do overhead presses with a slight lean forward. So we're pull and over. Pull. Pull on that towel. Make those arms shaky. And up. Feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Exhale. Arms, shoulders are low. Exhale. 4, 3, and 1. Heels come back together, first position. We're gonna bring the towel down. We're gonna bend those knees, push it out to the side, down, side. Here's what it looks like from the side. Towel slightly in front of the head. Pull on that towel. Feel like you get a lot done with a towel. Squeeze those glutes. Don't forget about the legs. They're trying to get some work done too. Try to keep those shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, resist the legs. 1, back up to the center. Twist it over. Pull the shoulders down. Ready? Down. Pull, pull, pull. So in case you guys didn't hear, I'm gonna go to the residence center this weekend, test the internet connection. I think worst case, we can use the outside area. We'll need tennis shoes. Don't think you'd wanna do it barefooted. But we'll try to see if we can get in there next week. So look out in your email and I'll give you a heads up about next week. Still gonna try to Zoom from there though, for those of you that can't make it or aren't just quite ready yet maybe. 4, 3, 2, back to center. Keep the feet where they are. Now we're hinging first position, up, hinge, up. You guys, your arms should be tired. Mine are. Back, forward. Hips back, hips forward. 4, 3, pull harder. 2, 1, bring them back down, side to side. You're driving your car to the residence center. Down, down, down. Pull harder. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll that out. Hopefully you guys pulled hard enough. Should be feeling it right here in the shoulders, a little bit of the back. All right, we're not done. Same thing, we didn't do any upright rows. So we're gonna come into our first position again. Roll the shoulders back. Just wanted to give you a little break. Demi-plie. When we straighten the legs, we'll pull the arms up. Elbows up, out to the side. So it's out, out. Good. Try not to take it all the way down with the arms up. Pull. Feel that chest opening. Gorgeous. Nice flat back, down and up. Good, Jill. We can stop right at our chest. Trying to keep the hands underneath the elbows. 8, 7. We're just gonna change up the tempo after this. 4, 3. We're gonna go up for 3, down for 1. So it's 3, 2, 1, push it down. 3, keep that tension, and down. 3, 2, 1, push it down. I don't know why this is harder. 3, 2, elbows out, push it down. 3, 2, 1, push it down. 3, and down. Hold this one up here. We're gonna push it down, down. Arms go down, or hands go down, I should say. Pull, get that tension. Little demi-plies. Shoulders back and down, long necks. Your head is trying to reach up to the ceiling. The magnet's up there today. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick shake break. We're gonna come back. We're gonna turn it around. Place the towel, palms face up and right behind. So if you can see, you can barely see my pinkies outside of my thighs. See this? I don't know if you can see my pinkies. All right, so they're pretty close to each other. Let's start in that first position again. Heels together, roll those shoulders back and down. Demi-plie, bend those knees right over the toes, slide down your wall. Now let's hinge forward. We're gonna start with our arms high. So squeeze our shoulder blades, open up the chest. From here, up, up. Try not to bring them down very far. Start from your highest point, go up an inch from there. Nice, April. Good, and Perfect. Allison, just pick your head up just a little bit for me. Maybe your chest up a little bit too. So we don't want to be down here. Actually, we don't get as much, believe it or not, than if we have a nice hinge. Good. Perfect. Up and up. Good, Jill. Uphold, 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 uphold. Pull on that towel. Shoulders away from the ears. 8, 7, 6, 4. We're just gonna bend at the elbows now toward our hips. So we're gonna bring it into the hips, push it out. Bend the elbows to the side, straighten them. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. If anybody is going on vacation this year, you don't even need to take a band. You just need a towel. I hope everybody would have a towel wherever they're going. Good. Pull. You're gonna push it, sorry, pushing it. Woo, I'm feeling it. 4, 3, 2, back up to the pulses, straight arm, up, up. Keep going, 8 more, 8, 7. Can we get higher? 5, 3, 2, 1. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Last set. We only have 8 more from here. 8, 7, pull. Make it count. This is it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna take that towel with we'll start with our left hand at the top. Drape it down your back. Let's just open up that tricep, grabbing that towel. See how close you can get your fingers together, your hands. I'm not very close anymore. Oh, good, Jill. Nice. Can I see your hands behind you guys? Nice, Anne. Wow, good. Holy cow, April's touching. Katie's just about touching. You want to see how far mine are? They're awful. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yes. Not good. All right. Let's go ahead, release that. We're gonna take the towel, pull it in front, arms up overhead, hinge forward all the way down to the ground. And rock side to side. Soften those knees. Come all the way up one vertebrae at a time. Let's switch arms. So now we're gonna take that right arm up top. See if we can get a little closer this way. I like that using the towel because you can really help yourself. Oh, good, Katie. Who else? Oh, Jill. Yeah, you're pretty even on both sides. That's great. How are you, April? Let's see your stretch. Ah, that one's a little farther than the other one, I think, but you're still able to touch your fingers. Allison, how are you feeling with that? Yeah, it's like me. And Natalie, I'm sure you're touching. Pretty, yep, good, good, good. Katie, you're there too, aren't you? Good, you guys. All right, we're gonna come down for some push-ups. Feel free to do them on the wall if you want to. We're gonna come down onto our toe, or up to our toes. We'll start with wide. We're gonna do slow ones. So 4 counts down, 4 counts up. We're gonna get that time under tension. You guys ready? So wider than your mat. You don't have to, I don't want you to drop your chest past your elbows. Tuck those hips nice and under. Head stays in alignment, so I don't want it dropped, and I don't want you looking up. So perfectly in alignment with that spine. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 4, 3, 2. Engage the core. Down for 4, 3, and up for 4. Take your time. Down for 4. Up for 4. Belly button up. Down for 4. And up. Down for 3. Up for 1. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. When you feel like you need to, feel free to put those toes down. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Or sorry, knees down. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. And up. And up. Last one. And let's single it out. Down. I care more about form than quantity. Quality over quantity. Down, push. Push into the palms. 4 more. 2, hold it, pause. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back, come into your child's pose. Reach out in front. Quickly come off of those arms, shake them out. Let's do 1 set, very similar, of triceps, but we're not going to do as many. So, elbows tucked in, thumbs pointing up. Keep that $100 bill in there. I'm going to be on my knees. If you're on your knees, make sure your feet are on the ground. And let's go. Your arms are an extension just out of the shoulders, number 11s again. Push the hips forward. Roll those shoulders back again. Feel free to do these on the wall. Further back your feet, the harder they are on the wall. Ready? Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the armpits. And again for 4, 2, and 1. Squeeze. 4, 3, and 1. Already right here. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 3. Down for 2, up for 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Down, up. Watch the arch in the back. Watch the shoulders creeping up. Let's try to single this out. Down and up. We're going to go a little slower in the singles. And up. I guess they're more like doubles. And up. And hold this one down here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your belly if you need to. Like me. Come back in your child's pose. Open up those knees. And come on up. Let's work back really quick. We'll do it later. Actually, take it back. We're going to do it on the floor today. All right, let's grab your band. You're going to place your band above your ankles. My daughter made me a friendship bracelet on my ankle. So cute. All right. Let's just take our towels. What we're going to do, not so worried about the towel, so if you don't have it, it's fine. But we might as well. All right. We're going to load up. Our feet are in a turnout position. We're going to load up our right leg when we come over for a little squat and then a narrow squat. So we're in a turn out position, but I want you to really feel this right side loaded up. There's a slight, you can have a slight hinge. Right now, let's do this totally upright. The towels are out, in, just out with the right foot, or out with the left foot and in with the left foot. Good. Up for 2, parallel. Up, parallel. Up. Let's take it to 3s. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Keep the tension. 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Stay here. We're going to just open it up. Move that way to the left side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 3, 3. Make it small. 3, 2, 1. 3, and 3. Again. Take it to 2s. Down for 2. Up for 2. It's pretty slight, that foot moving. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you want to come up to your bar, go ahead. We'll move everything up a little bit. we're gonna do our 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Or what would that be backwards? 1 to, I don't know. So it's been a long day. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get your left foot. The left heel is in front of the right instep. You're in a turnout position. We're gonna extend that leg out, bring it across the body, and then we're gonna point the toes and open it up to my 3 o'clock, I guess you are 9 o'clock. Over. Try to keep the hips really still. You're sliding the toes and open, soften this right leg, your standing leg, but the leg that's moving is straight. It's pointed as much as you can. If it's too much down there at the bottom, keep going, don't stop. You can always move it to just below the knees. Just please don't put it on your knees. This makes it a little bit easier because it's not as wide. So find out where you need it to be. All right, let's get this left arm up. Cross. I really want you to cross the midline here. So cross the midline and come back. Cross the midline. Let's do 2 more. Last one, we're gonna hold that foot out there. Hold it out, up, up. It's not gonna go very far. Little pauses. Let's bend into this right leg. Ooh, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Just turn towards your bar, same leg, okay? Let's actually just bring it up a little bit more. Let's bring it up to just below those knees. From here, we don't have our ball. We're gonna push, release, push. Same leg doing the work. So still using that right leg to push back. Push back. Soften your right leg. Your left leg does all the work. Soften this standing leg. If you want, that right knee that is on the ground can bend and your heel can come up just a little bit. Try to keep the left knee behind the right. So my working knee should never come in front of my standing knee. Back, back. If you wanted even more, you could put this band on your heel, right on that instep. I don't think I could do it. 4, you want to be nice and upright. 2, hold it back there. We're gonna just bring it in and down. In, feel the tension in that band. Up, up. Keeping the front of the leg nice and still. Up. You should be feeling this in the standing leg by now. Up and up. 2, 1. Push it back. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Push it back. 8, 7, 5. We get up 1 inch higher on the left or the right toes. Up in. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Push it back. 8, 7, 5. Hold this one back there. Let's point the toes. Circle. Circle the knee. 2 and 1. Go the other way. You know the hard part's coming up next, right? 3, 2, 1. Get that left knee way behind. Let's flex that left foot. Down an inch, up an inch in the right. Down, up, down, up. Keep that heel high on the floor if you can. You should be shaking. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it down. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. All right, we're gonna just go right into that other side. Good, so we're gonna come up. We have our first position. Place that band lower again if you want that more difficulty. And let's bring the right heel in front of the left instep. I don't think you can see me, can you? There we go, okay. From here, we're gonna point the right foot. Open it. Ooh, Close it. I want you to cross over the midline of the body. Dragging the toes on the ground. Open and close. Try to keep the hips really square. So even though your right leg is moving all over the place, it's all from the hip socket. And you're keeping those hips nice and square. Nice, and ooh. Good. Should be feeling this in the outer leg. Sometimes this is a hard muscle to get to. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold this one open. Really soften this left leg. Up, up, up. You're in a turnout. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna just turn toward our bar. We can bring up the band if you want a little bit, just to below the knees if you want. All right, we're gonna push it back, 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 back. Soften the standing leg, soften that left leg, come up on the toes when you're ready. Shoulders back, nice strong core. I am gonna move mine up just a little bit, keep on going. Back, so I can get a little bit more range of motion. With it a little bit higher. Tuck those hips under. 3, 2, 1, heel up, up. You have to really feel this resistance because we don't have a ball behind our hamstring today. Drop 1 more inch into the standing leg. Again, you're wearing your stilettos on the left foot. 4, 3, and 1. Push it back, back, back. And up. Squeeze, squeeze that imaginary ball. Keeping the tension on that band so your knee starts as far back as you can. Ready? Push, push, push. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Up. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Push it. 8, 7. Feel that hamstring tension. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one back there. We're gonna come up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back. 3, 2, 1 again. 4, 3. Push it back. 4. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Point the toes. Draw that circle with the knee. It's not gonna be big. Good. 2. It's slow. 1. Go the other way. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push. I want you to flex that foot. Push it back as far as you can. Now down an inch in the left. Up. Down. Up. Down. Down. Nice and upright. Beautiful. Down and up. Good, April. Paul, sit down. Go. 8, 7, 6. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead. Get rid of that. We're done with the band for the time being. It's my Kleenex time. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Or as my mother would say, water. True Baltimorean. She's not a moron, she's pretty smart. Okay, let's come to parallel feet. Let me just, I don't think you can see my feet very well today. All right, we are gonna have one leg. So we're gluing those feet together. The knees, inner thighs, everything's trying to touch today. All right, we're gonna come up onto our toes as high as you can. Then we're gonna sit in our chair. We're pretty upright. So unlike we don't all have a really sturdy surface that we can pull back on for my very favorite move of all time. So we're gonna make this one work. So we're nice and stacked. My shoulders I tipped my tailbone under, my hips and my heels are all in alignment. We're gonna get the arms up, both of them if you can, working on the balance. If you can't, have that surface. We're gonna come down an inch, up an inch. Immediately tuck those hips. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch. Make it small. Good. Down an inch, squeeze those legs together. The more you squeeze, the more tension you're gonna have. If you're just kind of letting your legs be next to each other, you definitely won't get as much out of this. We should all be shaking by now. Thumbs up if you're shaking already. If you're not, go an inch lower. 4, squeeze those legs. 3, 2, and 1, push it down. 8, 7, 6, slow. 5, 4, 3, hold it down. Hips left, right, get lower. Right, left, tuck the hips, shoulders back and down. Long necks, 1 inch lower. 4, 3, 2, we are not done yet. Take shake breaks if you need it, but come right back. Tuck the hips again. Push, push, push down, push. 8, 7, 5, 4, 2, 1. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Little isometric holds. Down, up, down. I miss you guys in person. 2, and 1. Pulse a more. We're out of here. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's go ahead. Take one leg. Open up the quadricep. It's so hard when I can't hear you and I can't see so much of the facial expressions. I hope that got what we were looking for. Let's take the other leg. Katie, were you a little shaky? Okay. Whew. All right, we are, it's terrible. No, it's not terrible Tuesday. I need a name for Thursday. It's Thursday. Still don't know what my days are. All right, we're gonna come into a 4th position. So we're gonna take that left leg again. The heel, left heel, is gonna come right in the middle of the right instep. We're gonna come immediately up onto the toes. So we have staggered leg in a turnout. Hips are open. We're gonna bend down into a demi-plie, knees are tracking right over those toes. Hips go toward the corner of the room, arm comes back. This is what I look like. So from here, we're gonna go down an inch, up an inch. Most of the weight is a little bit distributed from the middle toward the back. So you should feel a little more pressure in this back right glute. The more you tip those hips up, the more you'll feel it. Try not to ever come all the way up. It's down, it's up. It's down, it's halfway up. Down. Can we tip the hips up a little bit more toward the ceiling? How far back can you hinge? 3, 2, that back leg should be on fire. Push it down, pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tilt it back up. We're right in the center. Come up onto long, tall legs. Down and all the way up. Center of your feet. Knees tracking over those, over the feet. 4. This is our break. 3. We have one more set. 2, 1. Go down into that plie. Hinge those hips forward, tip back, down and up. Down, more weights in the back. Down, down. Good. 4, 3, and 1. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out of there. Shake that out. Let's go ahead and figure eight that leg, that back leg. Probably don't need to on the front. All right, we are going to change it up. So, same exact thing on the other side. Start in your turnout position, first position. Extend the right heel in front, right in line with that left instep. We're gonna come up onto our toes. Immediate demi-plie, high heels, hips forward, chest back, down an inch, up an inch. More weight on that back leg for this one. And up, down, make it slow, take your time. Down and up. Can we hinge back one more inch? Squeeze this left glute forward. Feel this whole left leg just getting so strong. Down an inch, down an inch. And pulse it down, 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 down. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, down an inch. 3 more, 3. Staying strong. And 1. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hips forward a little bit more. 2, 1. Hinge up to the middle. Now I'm straight up and down. Down an inch, halfway up. Down, halfway up. This is our break. We're right in the middle. We should be able to balance. Catch your breath. Weights evenly distributed through the back and the front foot. Hold it here, push it. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Hinge back. Put that weight more on the back leg. Down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Hinge. Hips go forward. If this is not available, I want you to come upright. Try to challenge that. We're almost there. Let's try to finish as a team. 3, 2, 1. Push it down. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get another stretch. Open up that knee. Are we on time? Not good. Never good. All right, let's switch again. We'll do a figure 4 as well. Both sides. All right, let's just take that same leg. Figure 4 that out. Every exhale, get a little bit deeper into that stretch. Feel free to balance with some prayer arms, with some chair pose arms if you like. Beautiful. Balance is not good today. I don't know what happened to me today. I'm a mess. And slowly come on back up. Let's just switch figure 4 legs. Open that up. Oh, that feels so good. Hope everybody has some nice plans for the weekend. I think it's supposed to be windy here on Saturday. As always. Squeeze to come up. Let's come on down to the floor. Let's grab your band, have that handy. We've done this one move one time before, and I love it. Where is my band? It disappeared. Oh well, I guess I'm getting this one. Oh, I see it. It went under my bed. There we go. All right, we are going to take your band in both hands. Maybe I'll pull you closer to me. That might make it a little bit better for you. Okay. So we're going to place both hands in the band. We're going to lay on our back. I love, love, love this move. Ooh, is that funky to look at me that way? Or is it okay? Natalie, is it okay? Okay. So we're gonna place the band. Let's put it around our left foot. Okay, from here, we're gonna be kind of in a boat pose. What we're gonna do, I want your palms to face up or whatever's comfortable really holding that band. So I want you to pull your chest up to the ceiling. We're gonna bring that right leg in, into the center of the circle, and then out. In and out. You have to stay nice and still. The more you can keep your back nice and straight, the better. Pulling those shoulders back, up. And then we're gonna now that we all have it, we're gonna lower down and then come back up using that balance, okay? So we're gonna go one in, one out, lower the back, come on up. Should be a little shaky coming on up. It takes a lot of core strength. One in, one out, lower. I love it too because you get that nice left leg stretch when you lower down with that band right here. Oh, it feels so good. And back up. In, try not to let that right leg touch the ground. Lower and up. Can we stay here? Switch legs. Ooh, sort of. All right, we ready? So let's point that left leg. We're gonna come in and out, lower. Oh, feels good. And up. In, out, lower. This kind of incorporates everything. A little bit of chest, a little bit of arms, definitely core balance, leg stretch. I don't know who thought of this one, but I love it. And up, in, out. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and woo, didn't get mine in there that time. Last one. And down. Since we have a band around a foot, let's put the band around both feet. Spread those feet. We're gonna bicycle it out. So it should be right around the center of the feet here, okay? I don't know if you guys see that? All right, so we're gonna start with the tabletop with those legs. We're gonna bring our chest and shoulders off the ground, support that head, twist, pull those legs apart, twist, twist, twist. We still have hamstrings, by the way. I have not forgotten. Twist. We only did a little bit of standing ham, so we'll do them on the ground. Twist. I'm wondering if everybody has a wall today that they could go to for hamstrings. So put your feet on a wall and your bum up against it. I'm just gonna use my bedpost. But we're gonna do hamstrings a little different. We used to do these in class, but we haven't done them in a long time. 4, make this slow, make it purposeful, make it mindful. Push and push. If you want to go faster, feel free. Faster's not always harder though. I really want you to keep that lower lumbar on the mat. And you're twisting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get rid of that band. We're just gonna do a quick C curve. So rest your head gently. You can gently hold on to your head, but again, don't pull on it. So we're gonna touch our toes onto the mat. We're gonna bring our knees and our elbows in together for a C curve, and then lower. In for 2, out for 2. In, 2, out. Exhale, 2, inhale. Exhale. This is where you could also hold a weight right at your forehead if you had one.
I'm just imagining in for 2, out for 2. I'm going to support my neck. In and in for 2. Hold this here. We're going to lower our back onto the floor. Arms are going to come up to the ceiling. Push that lower lumbar down into the mat. We're going to extend I'm going to just do the same legs as you guys today. Extend the right leg and the left arm goes overhead. Back up, scissoring the hands and back up. Heads rested on the floor, up. Trying to come back to that nice tabletop position. 4, nice and slow. Feel every muscle fiber. 3, 2, extending, pointing those toes. Last 1, we'll go to hamstrings. Good. Squeeze those legs into the chest. Feel that nice compression. You can rock side to side on your spine. Good. Scroll to come on up. Let's walk over to a wall if you hopefully have one. If you don't, you can just do regular old hamstring curls or hamstring bridges on the floor. No worries. All right. So I have my nice flat wall with my computer cord. Get that out of the way. All right, so we're gonna come lay flat on the floor, push that lower lumbar down into the mat. Feet are about 90 degrees, and I have about a fist width apart in between my 2 knees. Hands down, we're gonna slowly pick up, get that nice flat back of the neck on the floor. We're gonna come down, push it up, down, push it up, push it up, push it up. Just a little bit different of a way to get to those hamstrings. Down, push it up. Exhale on the up. Exhale. Exhale. Feet right now are flat on the wall, but we're going to change that up. And now let's pick the heels off. I want you to raise your right leg up to the ceiling. Oh, you can't see. Let me push you back. Hold it there. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so your right leg up to the ceiling, heels off the mat or off of the floor. Ah, what is that thing called? A wall. And up and up. If you want, if you feel pretty stable, go ahead, take the arms up to the ceiling. Isometric hold on this left side right now. 8, 7, 5, 3. We're just going to quickly switch legs. Up, up. How high can you get those glutes up to the ceiling? Point the toes. I know you can't see my left toes, but they are pointed and my leg is straight. 8, 7, control it. 5, feel that hold and hold and hold. 2 and 1. Bring the feet together. We're gonna open up. So I just opened up into a butterfly position. Hard for you to see this, I'm sure. And we're gonna go up. My hips are wide open, my knees are out to the sides. Up, up, good. Nice, Allison. 8, 7, 6, 4, 2, hold it here. We're gonna close and open. Close the knees, open. Keeping the hips high. Close, open. Good. 4, 3, 2, keep them open. Pulse it up and up and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that down. Next time we'll do that with the playground ball. They're fabulous. Let's grab behind the hamstrings, pull that in. Time for a stretch, ladies. That went by fast today. Go ahead, roll side to side. While we're here, let's go into a happy baby. So I'm going to place my hands on the outside of my feet, but my elbows are on the inside of my knees. I'm going to push. Whoa, I'm going to fall over is what I'm going to do. I can't get back up. Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh my goodness, what's going on today? So pull the hands down toward the floor. Push your heels up to the ceiling. Feel that stretch. You can rock side to side. It's so good. And again, I don't always tell you all, I so appreciate each and every one of you joining me. It brightens my day to see your faces, to know that we're taking care of our bodies. Good. Let's just grab behind the hamstrings. We're gonna roll on up outside of that wall. All right, let's come into our pigeon pose. So we're gonna cross this front knee. If it's not available, you can just come in and stack the hips over the knee. Let's extend it on out there. Come on down when you're ready. Bye, Natalie. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Come on down. I really want you to focus on feeling that stretch in the bent leg. And let's come on up, grab that back foot. We lost a lot of people. Push away from the floor. Try not to have see the difference in the shoulder or pushing away where we still have some strength. Good, release that. And we're just gonna stick that same leg in the front. Ooh, baby. Put the toes down toward the ground. Exhale deeper into that foot. And let's flex the foot. A little different stretch. Good, let's switch legs. Pigeon. April and Jill, did you guys run this morning? Yes, you did, April, but no Jill. Wow. I'm impressed. Deep breaths. And gently come on up. Grab that back leg if you like. Open up the quad. I can't believe it's Thursday already. This week went by fast. And let's release that. Let's get that same leg out in front. Toes pointed down. Feel that nice stretch behind the leg. Good. Let's flex that foot up. Good. Let's come on to all fours. Quick cat-cow. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. Articulate that lower lumbar all the way up to the ceiling. Let that head hang heavy. And inhale. Follow your own breath here. You do not have to follow my timing. Exhaling on the up. Inhaling when the belly comes down. One more, come back to neutral when you're done with this one. Tuck those toes under, hips come up, push back to downward dog. Push those heels into the floor, hands away, straightening the legs, straightening the arms, flat back. Ears right between the biceps. Stay here for another 2 breaths. Feel free to pedal out the feet if you feel like that gives you a little bit more. And softly bend those knees, either step or float the feet to the hands. Soften those legs, grab the elbows, rock side to side. Feel the inside of the feet pushing into the floor when you release the arms and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Big inhale up. Pull down behind you. Give yourself a giant squeeze. Pull the shoulders down. Do one more hug. Remember which way your arm is, which one's on top. We're going to switch it. Inhale up. Pull down. And switch arms. Pull down. Let's drop the head over to the left. Relax the shoulders. Head to the front. And head to the right. Release the arms. 2 shoulder rolls backwards. And you guys are set for the day. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.